Welcome to another episode coming at you from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. So here's a question that I got over the weekend. Longtime subscriber. You know, he's been following me for about 4 years now. And he wanted to know, when is it time to end a relationship? Bumping that. Yeah. So when is it a time to end a relationship? And to tell you the truth, man, this is not a bad question. I think a lot of times, a lot of guys don't establish boundaries. They think that what they might be going through is normal. And that's a big mistake that a lot of guys make. So, hey, share this episode, and check out the Love Can't Wait podcast. Subscribe on iTunes, Amazon, iHeartRadio. Just Google it. You know, a lot of times, man, a lot of guys don't have boundaries. So I would say this: once you've been together for a long time, so let's hypothetically speaking, let's say you've been together for 3 years, at least 3 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever, right? Y'all been together for a long time. Y'all, let's say you don't have kids. Let's say, you know, y'all been dating for a long time, and you know, y'all making plans to be together for the long term, and things just it seems like y'all going backwards and not forwards, because you can't get past the problems or issues that you might be having, right? So you go out and seek counsel from somebody. Maybe you went to a psychologist, a shrink, or maybe you went to your pastor at the church. I don't recommend that, and that's the story for another day. I don't recommend that. You go to the pastor, but hey, but maybe you seeked out some wisdom from somebody that's been there and done that. Could be a couple, or it could be a wise woman, or it could be a wise man, whatever, right? So you basically done everything in your power to make this thing work, to make the relationship work. You've pretty much exhausted all your resources, all the people that you know, and all the people that you can pay. But it seems like you just can't get over that hump. You know, you feel like you're doing most of the effort, and the other person is kind of like, they're not really motivated, you know? So once you've given your all and the respect is gone, that's when it's time to let the relationship go, in my opinion. And no one can tell you exactly when that time is. No one can say, hey, I think it's time for y'all to go y'all separate ways. There's no set time when couples should depart. Now, no one can really tell you when that time is, except for you and the other person. Y'all have to make up your minds and say, hey, I think it's time for us to go our separate ways. And I wish you well. Hopefully you find whatever you was missing or whatever you want. But I know that you're not motivated here for whatever reason, you know. And when the respect is gone, the love is gone. And I found that to be true, even though I'm laughing. I'm making fun of it, but there's a serious side to this as well. I found that if respect should be number one, respect should be on the top of the list. And if anything else is on the top of the list, if you put love on top, see, the problem with that is everybody's love is different. Everyone has their own definition of love. Some people don't have no definition of love. Some people weren't even raised like that. So their concept of love might be different from yours. You know, I mean, most people's concept of love is kind of like a fairy tale, kind of like looking at a movie that somebody produced in Hollywood. You know, most people, and then you have some people concept of love is this. It's just you caring about a person's basic well-being. You care about their self-interest. That's some people's definition of love too. And then you got some people's definition of love is this. You're supposed to make my life better, easier. You know, you're supposed to take care of me. Yeah, that's some people's definition of love too. So what I've done, and I wrote about this in my book, Love Can't Wait. I've basically taken the whole concept of love out of the equation totally. So what I did is I stripped it down and I said, either you like me, you care about me, or you don't. Now you might be asking, well, why would I take love out the equation? Because it's much more simple if you take love out the equation. We'll get to the loving later. Well, we can get to that later once we establish boundaries and we get on the same page, and then that, see, cause this takes the confusion out of everything, because see, like I said, most people have their own definition of what love is and what it looks like, you know. So if most people have their own definition of love, it's going to be a lot of confusion. Y'all won't be on the same page. So I just strip it down and take it out the whole equation. And we can focus on other things that are much more important. And see, once a woman respects you, everything else usually take care of itself. That's how that usually works. So this is why if a woman doesn't respect you, you're really in a dangerous predicament. You really need to get away from that woman as quick as possible, because she's always going to be doing things to undermine you. You know, she might even try to set you up. She might even call the cops on you. She might even make up a story. She might be plotting and scheming on you. And a woman that does this, she don't really respect you, you know, because she's undermining your authority. You know, you hear women all the time say things like, oh, I'm looking for a partner, or I'm looking for somebody that's going to be my equal. That's very disrespectful for a woman to even say anything like that. You know, there's no such thing as a business partner. I mean, if you're looking for a business partner, okay, that's cool. But if we're talking starting a family together, getting married and starting a family together, no, it's no partnership. No, it doesn't work that way, you know. And then you have some women that will say, well, I'm looking for the 50-50 man, 50-50 relationship. No, there's no such thing. No, it don't work like that. You know, some women buy into these concepts, and these concepts have been proven not to work, but that's how they feel, right? and how they feel is what it is, right? But I have no problem with that. They can feel the way they want to feel, but that don't mean I gotta be around them. That's all I'm saying. See, I'm the type of guy will say women can do what they want to do. I let them do what they want to do, but I don't have to be around them. That's why I always say, I keep it moving. I don't got time to be trying to talk nobody into doing anything or trying to see things my way or trying to get on my program based on how I see things. No, either you in or you out. And if she's out, hey, there's always some woman that's willing to take her place. That's just how I see it. A lot of rappers used to say, I don't chase him, replace him. And there's a lot of truth in that. But hey, look, when the respect goes, the love goes, and the relationship goes, that's how it is, man. That's how I get down. That's how I roll, And if a woman doesn't respect that, hey, she can leave. I have an open door policy. That's my philosophy. A woman is never stuck in a relationship with me. The door's always open. And there's always some woman that'll say, hey, that's all I gotta do. I'm like, yeah. Oh, I got you. Some women will say my way of thinking is like a form of slavery. I've had women that said that. They said, you like dominating women, and you like it's like slavery. You like the woman you like tell a woman what to do, and what it is she just don't like my leadership. That's all it is, and that's okay. But I always say, why are you here? You can always leave. I don't beg anybody to be around me. Never have, never will. You know what I'm saying? But they still want to hang around me all the time. See, here's the problem with this. They want to hang around you, but they if they get a chance to, they'll undermine you. They'll do things behind your back, and you find out about it later, and then that's where the conflict comes in at. You know what I'm talking about? And see, so you can't have people around you that's like that. You can't have women around you that's like that. If a woman's around you, you have to have 100% full cooperation. That's what it is. That's how this game worked, man. And that's what I saw when I was growing up. I saw that with my dad, with my uncles. And I ain't seen no 50-50 man when I was growing up. I don't know what that is. I ain't seen no partnership when I was growing up. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that looks like. When I hear a lot of women, men and women, say different things, I don't know what it is. I can't even speak up on it because I don't know what it is. I don't know what it look like. So, hey, like I said, when the respect goes, the relationship goes, and the love goes. And that's just what it is, man. Hey, women don't got to like it, but hey, don't hate the player, hate the game, and what one woman won't do, another one will, 100%, no doubt about it. So, hey, this is my response to a long-time listener. I hope this helps you out. I highly recommend you go check out my book, Love Can't Wait and Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. Anything else I can help you with, man, just go to my website, chooseyourrelationships.com. Until next time, man, I'm out. Peace.